The next topic is willpower. Willpower is very important to hone anybody's personality. Now, here we should understand that it actually improves one's personality, and it also is very important for an effective personality. So, if you need to become an effective personality, you need to have strong willpower. See, it's not that easy to be a person with strong willpower. But if you are able to resist temptation, if you are able to portray yourself as a strong person with a strong willpower, then you're going to have effective personality. It also brings strong fortune. Effective personality, apart from effective personality, your willpower also gives you strong fortune. You will able to create fortune. You will be able to resist temptations, and you are able to, you need not wait for opportunities. Such people can create their own opportunities. Willpower also changes situations. Strong willpower, if you are able to resist things, it brings about a great change in a lot of situational issues that arise. If you all have, you all would have heard this famous proverb, where there is a will, there is a way. There is no language that exists in the world which doesn't have this proverb in their respective language. So such a well-known, well-used, widely used proverb, where there is a will, there is a way. So it is very important to have a very strong willpower. The strength of your will or your wish matters. The strength matters. Everybody can say I have a strong willpower, but how you are able to fight temptation and how strong is your willpower really matters a lot. You always need to work towards achieving your goal. Be obsessed. Talk about your goal always. Think about your goal. Keep working towards it. When you sleep, when you wake up in the morning, decide what you're going to do on that particular day to work or walk towards your goal. So you should be, obsessed with your goal. That is called, strong willpower. Keep thinking about it and talking about it every now and then. Break difficulties. As I have already said, or as I always say, life is definitely not a bed of roses. You will have a lot of challenges, lot of difficulties, lot of hindrances, hurdles. You should learn to break them to become a successful person. And in order to break them, you need a strong willpower. If you're not very strong, if you don't have a strong willpower, you will not be able to break obstacles. I'm not talking about passing obstacles, I'm saying breaking obstacles. Break them and become a strong person day by day, and for which you need willpower. A very simple and a repeated point again, work hard. Again, it's not easy. Nothing comes easy in this world. Nothing is free. You have to work hard. You get what you deserve. Without working hard, it's going to be very difficult to stand unique in a crowd. You also should learn to make through difficulty. Don't get dejected. Don't sit back. Don't set back. Don't lose hope. Don't think that is the end of everything. There is always an end. There's always a beginning in every end. So don't set back. Make through difficulties and keep working hard to become a strong-willed person. Now this willpower can be categorized in strong or a long time, not strong, short. It can be categorized into short time and long time. See, now we should understand that it's not about everything happening at the same time. Each and everything will take its own time. It will happen in its own pace. Everything will not happen to you as your wish. You just have to give it some time. So certain things will happen immediately. Certain things might take a lot of time. You should have the patience and you should keep working again and again without stopping to reach your goal. Just because something is taking a longer time span, it doesn't mean you should lose interest, or it doesn't mean that you will not be able to succeed in that. You will definitely be able to succeed, but you should not lose hope. Never get dejected or demotivated. That is very, very, very important when it comes to willpower. Let me share with you an example of Swami Vivekananda. See, you have to learn to resolve issues. Before giving that example, I also would like to add another point. Resolve issues. Resolving issues is very important. Again, don't get dejected. There is definitely a solution for every problem. If there is a problem, there is a solution. Don't get dejected. How are you going to resolve your issues? Analyze that. Work on that. See what you can do to resolve your issue and break through that. So a small extract, a small example from Swami Vivekananda's life. Swami Vivekananda was desperately wanting to take part in World Religion Speech Conference which was held in the US. Okay, we all know he's a very good orator. So he desperately wanted to take part, but unfortunately he couldn't go there. The reason being he was not financially that strong. Second, he did not know people there. But he had the strong desire in him to go. He did not just get dejected or demotivated, and then he did not just sit back at home grumbling about his inability to go there. You know what he did? He met an American woman and he spoke to her, expressed his desire, and this woman was taken aback just by looking at his strong willpower, because he was determined that he wanted to go there. He wanted to take part in that particular conference. Just looking at his strong willpower, this lady made arrangements for him to go to the US. And today, his speech in Chicago is still known as one of the best speeches in the world. What is the reason for all this? It's nothing but his strong willpower. He decided he had to make it through. He decided that he wanted to go it, and he made through. He did not sit back. He resolved the issues. He worked hard. He wanted to work. He wanted to reach his goal. It took some time for him, but it did happen at the right time. Right? So, wait or patience is very important. As I said, not everything will happen at the same time, or it will not happen in your own pace as you ask for. No, it's not possible that way. It will take its own time. Imagine you have a plate full of delicious food in front of you, and you love each and every dish that is being kept on the plate. Will you be able to gobble up everything at the same time? No, right? So we taste each and every food one at a time. Same thing happens here also. Don't expect everything to happen at the same time. Give it some time. Arrange. You should have your priority. Work on your priority basis. What you can do for that is, you can write your wishes. Write your wishes and arrange them in your order of priority. See which one you are looking forward for immediately. Arrange them in your order of priority and start working. Don't just blindly work on your wishes. Everybody will, as I said, no, at a time we might have a lot of wishes, but it is not that it should happen at the same time. You should give it some time. So arrange them in the order of priority and then start working on them, which will be very effective. Next is to strengthen your willpower. It is very, very important to strengthen your willpower. Already you might be a strong person, a person with a strong willpower, but due to external factors, sometimes due to internal factors also, we might lose a little bit down on our willpower. So every now and then, just make sure you strengthen your willpower, which is very important. So we have a lot of wishes in our mind. right? Each and everybody, we have our own wishes, we have our own wish list. But what you should do in order to achieve success in life is to pursue them rigorously. It's not, I'm not just saying work hard, I'm saying you rigorously work on them, because each and every wish will take its own time, its own sweet time. Some of your wishes might happen immediately, some might take days, weeks, months, or even years. Okay, it will happen in its own time. So make sure you have you work rigorously towards it. Okay, and you should also understand that there's nothing difficult. Nothing is difficult. Yes, if you might face difficulties, but you should understand that nothing is difficult and nothing is permanent. You just have to realize what your power is. Just like how I told you in the session under self-realization, self-confidence, where the the elephant felt that it's not his necessity to prove himself to others, but he knows what he is. Same way, it is very important for you to understand your power. Each and everybody, we have our own power. We have the flame within us. It is there. It's just that we don't fuel it properly. If you fuel it properly and proper rigorous training is done, you would be an excellent personality. Also remember that realizing power will help you grow heights. Let me give you a small example. This example is about the American singer Gordon. Okay, he is a very well-known singer, but there were days where he was a smoker. He was a chain smoker. So what he decided to do was, his trainer called him one day and he said, "You know what, Gordon? Either you choose to smoke and become a smoker, or you choose to sing and become a singer. You cannot become both a singer and a smoker at the same time." So that was the day he realized what he wanted in his life, and it definitely would have taken a lot of strong willpower for him to resist his temptation towards smoking and work towards his goal. A psychiatrist once told his drunkard patient, "Whenever you feel like drinking, just keep your fists closed." This man was surprised. What has this got to do with me drinking? He said, if your fists are closed, you will not be able to hold the bottle. Then how can you drink? So whenever you have the urge to drink, keep your fists closed. Yes, you will be able to succeed. But what do you need for that? You need strong willpower. So it is very important to develop or inculcate this value. This value, which is your willpower. So let me quickly take you through the points again. Effective personality. It makes a person an effective personality. It gives you a strong fortune. Willpower changes situations. You need to strengthen your willpower every now and then. It brings in strength. Achieving goal. Helps you in achieving goal. It helps you need to break all the difficulties with willpower. You ought to work hard to become a strong-willed person. Short and long-term goals would be there. Give them their own time to happen in the right way. Have the ability to resolve issues. Wait. Be patient. Things will happen in their own sweet time and not according to your wishes. Write your wishes. Don't forget that, a very important point which you can follow. Write your wishes, arrange them in the order of priority and start working towards them. Make sure you keep strengthening your willpower every now and then. Keep fueling it often. Rigorous training will definitely take you to heights with strong willpower.
Pebbles Live.